Hello, welcome back to Lady Tradie. Today I'm going to do a quick little job, but something that has really been bothering me. And if you've got little kids in your house, this might also be a reoccurring issue for you. So what it is door stoppers that keep falling off. It drives me nuts because what happens as soon as this falls off, the door handle then whacks a hole in the wall. So what I want to do is show you a few options you have for fixing this up so that it doesn't keep happening. Now to do this, you're going to want to have your drill. I recommend having a range of different screws, self-tapping screws, and obviously your doorstop. Now you don't need to go out and buy a new one. I'm going to show you 3 options to do it using the existing doorstop. Now the reason this is happening is because the screw is not staying screwed into the timber here, so it may have been wiggled around or played with by children, or something might have hit it that's knocked it off and it's damaged the hole that the screw went into. So you may have tried to fix this already and it may not have worked. So I'm just using a longer screw. I popped it in here and I'm just using it to pull out this bit. So this is how they operate if you've never seen the inside of one. Take that off, put the screw in, and you drill or screw that into the door, and then this will slide on top of that. If that hole is damaged that the original screw went into and it keeps falling out, the first option, and sometimes this is the easiest option, is to have a look at the screw that came with this. So that will still be inside of there. And get yourself a screw that's a couple of sizes bigger than that in diameter. The reason for that is you can screw straight back into exactly the same position, but the larger screw will fill the hole better and get better grip and stay in place. So that's option 1. And it's as easy as that. Now, option 2 is that you start a new hole in a new position on the door and it will stay in place because it's a brand new hole. So it should be a nice tight fit that the screw goes into. So what I would recommend is either using a very small drill bit to pre-drill a hole, or make sure that you have screws with this pointy end and they're self-drilling. And you go to the next spot on your door and drill that in and it should be fine. Now when you're doing it, you don't want it so close to the existing hole that it just breaks into that hole and creates an even bigger hole. But I am going to do it close enough that the doorstop, the edge here covers the existing hole, because you don't want all these random holes along your door. So I'm going to position it so that the existing hole is covered just on the edge of this. Now the final option, if you've really got rough kids that continually are knocking this off, is to move it entirely from the bottom corner of the door and pop it up in the top corner. It's still going to work exactly the same way and stop that door handle from hitting your walls. So same thing, set it all up and drill it in. So there you have it. I've shown you 3 very simple and quick ways to fix those pesky broken door stops. So no more holes in the walls, a solution that anyone can do, and it only takes a few minutes. So good luck with yours.